In today's video, we're going to talk about how to come up with video ideas that are going to get you views, get you subscribers, and get you your 4,000 watch hours that much faster. I'm going to show you how I get my videos to be seen by more people, which allows me to get more views and get those watch hours that much faster. And we're going to learn how to do this right now. How's it going, guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Simplicity. Hope you're having a wonderful day. If you are new to the channel, what about building your brand, business, and impact online through social media marketing? So if you want to quit that 9-to-5 job, be your own boss, and work for yourself, well, this is the #1 place for coaches, entrepreneurs, and influencers. So you've come to the right place. So make sure that you do subscribe by clicking that big red button down below, and make sure that you ring that bell so you get notified when I post new videos, so that you don't miss out on future videos. And if you did enjoy the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Really does help support the channel. And make sure you comment down below and let me know what you've learned from this video and whether you've learned anything from this video. So the first thing that I want to talk about is research. Now, research is really important because it's a great way to find out what videos are doing well, what keywords that you can rank for, and gives you ideas of what to name your title and even what your video is about, depending on where you are in your thought process of making a video. Now, I use TubeBuddy as my keyword research tool just because it was the first one that I happened to come across, and now that I'm used to it, I just prefer to use TubeBuddy. So I definitely recommend TubeBuddy as a great research tool because it gives me all the information that I need. It gives me the competition of each keyword, it gives me the search volume, and it gives me an overall ranking based on my channel of what I would rank for that keyword. It's a really great way to find out what you will rank for that keyword or for that particular video, and it gives you an idea of other keywords that you can use, or even different titles or questions that people are asking related to that keyword. Now, the great thing with TubeBuddy using the keyword tool is you can start off with a really broad topic or broad keyword, and then from there it gives you other ideas of more specific long tail keywords that you can determine what you can best rank for, and it'll help you to get those long tail keywords to help you rank better in search. The next thing I want to talk about is if you know what your topic or your niche is that you want to create videos about, you really want to look at other YouTubers in that niche or in that topic, and don't look at them as your competition. Look at them as your mentor, and you can actually look up other YouTubers to really see what kind of videos that they've done that it's worked well for them, and how you can use what they're doing correctly with your own video. So if you know what your niche is, go ahead and search that on YouTube, and you can look at the higher ranked YouTubers to kind of see what popular videos that they've created to give you ideas and inspiration of what works well in your niche. Let's have a look. So if you know your niche, you want to go ahead and have a look on some popular YouTube channels and determine what their most popular videos are. So we'll go ahead here to Nick Nimmin. He's got about 622,000 subscribers at the moment. He's under the same niche for me, kind of YouTube tips. So if we go to his videos here, and then we go to sort by most popular, so we can see some of his most popular videos. The most popular one has had 2.6 million views. The next will be 1.9 million, 1.2 million, 1.1 million. So you can see those top 4, for example, very high ranking videos. We kind of want to see what he's doing correctly here in the thumbnail. You can see that he's got a very consistent brand going on here with his red, black, and white, and yellow. He always generally has his face in the photos. The text is nice and big and bold, so it stands out and it's eye-catching. And let's have a look at the kind of topics that he talks about for his popular videos. Now, note in mind here that these are quite old videos, so part of it will be just because he's had that video out for so long, he's had a decent amount of traffic brought to it. But that being said, he's doing something correctly with his keywords and his tags to make sure that they are still relevant and are still getting views even 2-3 years down the road. So the very most popular video that he's done is best video editing app for Android and iPhone. Next one is how to add a thumbnail to YouTube videos on iPhone. Next one is OBS Studio tutorial, make your streams look pro. And the next one was how to make YouTube thumbnails and on Android. So very interesting how his most popular videos are actually all phone related. So he's actually made videos especially for the mobile phone because he knows that a lot of his viewers probably aren't able to afford a computer and they're trying to start out on a phone. So that's very interesting that that's what he kind of did a few years ago. He's probably moved away from that a bit. So like I said, in this example, they are quite old videos. That being said though, he's found a way to get these kind of videos popular, because you'd find a lot of people aren't doing YouTube tips for people who are just phone users. So it's definitely a great avenue to think about, but it seems like he has moved away from that, at least as far as I can see, for his most popular videos. And just another example is video influencers. We'll go ahead and have a look here, most popular videos. And we can see here, how to start and grow your YouTube channels had 3.3 million. How to make a YouTube custom thumbnail tutorial, 3 million. Advice for new YouTubers, 2.4 million. 5 ways to make money on YouTube with a small channel, 1.9 million. So once again, you can see, and these are more YouTube related tips, and these are definitely the kind of videos that I want to focus on and want to make more and more videos about, to make binge-worthy content, because at the end of the day, that's what you want. You want your viewers to come in to enjoy that video that they watched, and you want them to watch more and more of your videos to get those views up and to get those watch hours up to get monetized that much sooner. Now that you've seen from other YouTubers what videos have worked well for them, that kind of gives you a really good baseline to determine what kind of videos that you can create. Of course, don't copy what they're doing, but learn from what they're doing well and use that as a way of determining what kind of topics people are interested in, and then you can do more keyword research through TubeBuddy to determine what you can rank for with keywords. The next thing you want to do is you want to actually take a trend and make it relevant to your niche. Now what I mean by this is there are lots of different trends always happening on YouTube. As of recently, there were ones where people go through the drive-thrus and they order the exact same thing the person in front of them was ordering. There's been a lot of spicy food challenges, lots of different food challenges. There's all sorts of challenges that people do, and they're always trending on YouTube. So you want to go ahead and have a look at what's trending on YouTube, and then using that and finding a way to actually make it relevant to your niche so that you can create a video that you know your audience will be interested in. Let's have a look. So I've brought up some trends that have been doing pretty well from the last year or so, are still relevant, but I can't say that they're trending right at this very second. The very first one is the spicy noodle challenge. So as we can see here, there's a lot of videos. The most recent one is this one chip challenge, which is the Pucky one chip challenge. So I know that's something that's pretty relevant at the moment. And you can see here that it's got a very high search volume, so it is definitely trending, or has been trending. The other one is the drive-through challenge, and you can see here that lots and lots of people are doing the drive-through challenge as well. But the thing is, guys, I wanted to find a trending topic that relates to my YouTube channel. I do YouTube tips and tutorials and tips on how to grow your social media platforms and how to grow on YouTube. Doing a drive-through challenge or a spicy noodle challenge at this stage in my channel just wouldn't make sense. So what I actually found here was another trending topic, which is the dumbest purchases I've made in my 20s. This is where I feel like it is relevant to my channel, because I do talk about how to make money, how to save money, and all of these kinds of things. So this is a really good example to kind of make a video about dumb decisions that you've made in your 20s, and I found this was a really good topic that I was able to relate. Not necessarily identical, I feel like I could still make it work just with this exact same trending topic, but you can take a trending topic and you can change it slightly to match your niche. So in this example, I can take the dumbest purchase I've made in my 20s to the dumbest purchase I've made for my YouTube channel, or for starting my business, or dumbest purchases I've made for my website. So there's lots of avenues I can go down that will relate more to my YouTube channel, that I can relate more to my keywords that are working on my channel, and just make it more relevant to my channel to give it a higher chance of ranking. But also relating it to a trending topic is going to give the search volume and the audience a much wider range, and allows you to really ride that wave, ride that curve of a trending topic, which is a great way to get views and get more watch hours on a video, just by seeing what's trending at the moment and how you can make it relevant to your YouTube channel. Let's talk about keyword research. This is where you've already brainstormed and decided on some videos that you know that you want to create. So you already know what your niche is, you know roughly what kind of videos you want to create. You've maybe come up with maybe 5 ideas of video ideas that you've come up with. Now you want to go ahead to YouTube's keyword research tool to see what it's going to rank for, and see if it's a topic that will suit your niche and that you will rank for in search. So I've been looking lately at some ideas that I want to do videos for, and one of them was advice for new YouTubers. So I've got that in front of me right now, and as you can see here, those exact keywords, there's not a huge amount of people doing advice for new YouTubers. The very first one has had 2.4 million views, but it is 2 years ago. And even here, advice for new YouTubers, advice for a new YouTube channel 1 year ago. So you can kind of see here that this exact keyword that I want to rank for isn't super popular, but that one that was created about 2 years ago did receive 2.4 million views. So this gives me a really good idea, a really good indication that there are a lot of people interested in that, and that even down the road it's still going to get views and could potentially get 2 million views. Could take a while, but it has the potential of doing quite well, and that keyword isn't too competitive because a lot of people aren't using those exact keywords. So you can see here, advice for new YouTubers. It is definitely showing up here and again, but those exact keywords that I want to rank for isn't coming up a huge amount. A lot of people aren't targeting that exact keyword, which means it's a great keyword for me to target because it's something that's not too competitive, and it's something that I'll be able to rank in because there's not too many people targeting my keyword that I'm looking for. So it's a great way, once you have video ideas, to have a look on YouTube, see if that exact keyword is being used, and see whether it's worth trying to rank for and whether it's too competitive to rank for. And the very last thing that I want to talk about is to take the advice / questions from your audience. You'll find in every single one of your videos, there's always going to be someone suggesting another video idea or asking a question that they'd like the answer to. So you'll find always in your comment section, always from your audience, they're always going to be asking more and more questions of similar things based on that video that they'd like to see more of. So there's always going to be multiple video ideas for you to think of in the future that you know your audience is interested in because they're the one asking for it. And when you get one that's coming up again and again, that gives you a really good idea of a video topic that you can answer in a future video. So it's really important to always take note of what your audience is asking for, and for myself, it's definitely a great way to come up with new video ideas. And it might be something that you're actually going to do in the first place, or it's something you've thought of but you forgot about. This way is great because you know your audience is interested in it, and it's a great way to give back to your audience by making videos that you know they're asking for and that you know they will love. So whenever I'm running out of ideas, I always like to come back to my videos, have a look at my comment section, and really see what questions are people asking for, and I look for the most popular ones so that I know that overall the majority of the audience is asking that question, and then I can use that idea for a future video and then do all of my keyword research to make sure that I can optimize that video idea to rank the best in YouTube. So this brings us to the end of the video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure that you click that big red button down below and subscribe, and make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. I really do appreciate you guys' support. Definitely let me know in the comment section if there's any more videos that you'd like me to do. I love hearing you guys' thoughts and questions, and like I said, it gives me great ideas for future videos. Now the secret keyword for today's video is white balance is very important. So that is the end of the video. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace out.